guys, so today's video is going to be about my skincare routine and all of the products I use to take care of my skin. So to start off, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about my skin type. I would say I'm a combination because underneath my eyes I do get some dry patches, but then for a majority of my face, especially the T-zone, I do get oily throughout the day. Also, I used to have pretty bad acne, like nothing extreme, but enough to where it bothered me, and lately that has calmed down a lot. I do have a couple breakouts, one right here and one right here, but other than that, my skin is pretty clear. I would say that my major problem is actually like having an uneven skin tone with a lot of discoloration, and I did go to a dermatologist for it, and it turns out I have a very common condition known as hyperpigmentation, and all that means is that in certain parts of my skin, and for me personally, it's more right around here and around the other side of my mouth as well. Those parts of my skin are darker and have more like a brownish red tone to them in little patches, and it's not scarring. All it is that I have extra melanin, and melanin is what creates the pigment in your skin. So I'm actually going to start off by sharing with you what I use at night when I'm getting ready for bed, because that's consistent and I use the same exact things every night. So to start off, I always cleanse my skin using this Cetaphil daily facial cleanser, and it's for normal to oily skin. So I use this and I take one pump and I apply it to my Mia 2 Clarisonic. I've been using these two together for a while now, and I feel like they've made a really big difference in like the texture and smoothness of my skin. So I highly recommend both of those. The reason why I like this Cetaphil cleanser is because it doesn't have any like extra acids or anything like that for acne fighting, because I feel like I said, I don't need it as much as I used to. So I've been loving those. I also have stopped using makeup removing wipes just because I feel like they kind of left like a residue on my face and they never seemed to help my skin. If anything, it felt like more dried out and it would actually make me break out a little bit more. And I feel like cutting those out may have been part of the reason why my skin is doing a lot better than it used to be. But after I wash my face, since I still need to remove the makeup around my eyes, I use this oil-free eye makeup remover by Neutrogena. And the description is correct. It is very effective and very gentle. Even if you get some of this into your eyes, it never burns or like never stings. So I definitely recommend this. I've said that multiple times in previous videos. And also it says it can help remove waterproof mascara as well. I like to keep my skincare routine really simple, so as soon as I know that all of my makeup is removed and my skin is really nice and clean, I like to go in with these Age Perfect Hydra Nutrition Facial Oil Drops by L'Oreal. And I take 4 to 5 drops of this in my palm, and then I like to massage it into my entire face. So I do put it all over, and it really absorbs quickly, and I feel like this has made one of the biggest differences with my skin. I've completely stopped using like your typical moisturizers that you find in a tube or a jar, and I have replaced it with this oil, and I feel like it's made the biggest difference with my skin, and I've noticed the improvement, so I highly recommend that. And then I always like to moisturize my lips as well. I'm not sure how you pronounce this, so I'm going to show you it, but this lip treatment has made such a big difference. I really do tend to have dry lips, and I've noticed that this has made the biggest difference, and it really helps keep my lips nice and moisturized. So this is where things kind of get a little weird. So my aunt actually suggested to me that I try not washing my face every single morning, and the reason for that is if you wash your face every morning, you could be drying out your skin of its natural oils, and that can actually lead you to break out more. So this might not work for everyone, but I tried it out, and so far I've seen good results. So I've kind of been having this little system I've made up for myself. So with my schedule, there are some days that I shower at night, and then some days where I have time to shower in the morning. So if I have already showered at night and I don't shower in the morning, I do not wash my face at all. I just leave it. I go ahead and go straight to applying this oil and then applying primer and makeup and all of that. If I did not shower that night and I'm showering in the morning, I use this Clean&Clear Morning Burst Hydrating Facial Cleanser, and following that I go ahead and add the drops, and that would be it in the morning. So this moisturizer, it feels so nice on your skin, and it really does help just like make your skin feel more tingly and clean and awake. So I love using this in the shower. So that's what I do in the morning if I had not showered the night before. The next handful of products I'm going to show you are things that I use either like once a week or like once every 2 weeks, or if I notice that I just need some extra attention to my skin. So the first one are the Biore for your pores pore strips. I get them in this pack right here. And I like to use these, like I said, every week, or if I don't, every other week. And these are just what I use on my nose to help pull out the blackheads over time. And along with that, I have a mask. This is the Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask to clear pores. And I love this stuff as well. A little goes a long way. So I think this was $34, but this will last you a super long time and it works really well. So the next two products are scrubs. So the first one is the Oil-Free Acne Stress Control Power Clear Scrub by Neutrogena. This one smells kind of like cucumbers and I love the smell of that, so it's so refreshing. And I use this whenever I notice my skin is having some trouble. And then the second one is the Biore for your pores Pore Unclogging Scrub. If you couldn't tell already, I clearly use a lot of pore cleaning scrubs and products. So here's this one. I love this one as well. I feel like it's super effective. And you can pick these both up at the drugstore, which is really nice and affordable. And the final product is something I picked up at Sephora. It's by First Aid Beauty and it is the Vitamin Hydrating Mist. It says hydrate, revive, and refresh, safe for sensitive skin. So pretty much it's just a vitamin mist for your skin, and I like to use this whenever I feel like my skin is getting dried out throughout the day or just needs to be refreshed. So this is not something I use every single day. Okay guys, so those are all of the products I use for my skin routine. Like I said, I like to keep it pretty simple for an everyday routine, and I add in those extra products when needed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and of course, thank you so much for watching. Bye!